EMMA RADUCANU responds to rumors about a possible romantic relationship with Carlos Alcaraz. EMMA RADUCANU has responded to viral social media rumors claiming she's destined to be in a romantic relationship with Carlos Alcaraz. The British tennis player, who will team up with the Spaniard in mixed doubles at the US Open, took all the speculation in good humor and is glad it might be providing some entertainment for fans. They're one of the most talked about pairings in the tennis world right now, even though they haven't yet made their debut in mixed doubles, which is scheduled for September at the US Open. EMMA RADUCANU and Carlos Alcaraz are once again in the spotlight due to viral speculation from fans on social media. Many are suggesting that their bond could go beyond just being doubles partners, hinting that they may be more than just friends off the court. "No, I'm not really aware of it, but I'm glad the internet is having fun and that we're offering some entertainment for everyone," RADUCANU said in a BBC interview, responding with humor when asked whether she had seen the rumors and how she felt about people suggesting she and Alcaraz are made for each other. Their friendship actually dates back quite a bit, specifically to the 2021 Wimbledon and US Open tournaments, the latter of which RADUCANU went on to win. She values the fact that they became close before either of them had started winning titles, especially now that Alcaraz is ranked number 2 in the world. "It's been amazing to watch because, in a way, yeah, we used to talk and be friends before either of us had won anything," she said. "Yes, we've known each other for a long time, and I think we really started getting to know each other better in 2021. When I had that little run at Wimbledon. Then during the US Open, I would always try to match his schedule because he played the day before. Since then, we've stayed in touch, and obviously, it's been great to see how well he's been doing." The moment that changed everything for Carlos Alcaraz in the Queen's final against Jiri Lehecka, it was unfortunate. Carlos Alcaraz had a tough battle against Jiri Lehecka, 7-5, 6-7, 6-2, to claim his 5th title of the 2025 season at the ATP 500 London, HSBC Championships Queens. The Spaniard, dominant with his serve for much of the match, complicated things in a second-set tiebreak with a double fault that forced a decider to overcome the Czech player. "It's an amazing feeling," Alcaraz said in a flash interview after securing his 2nd title at Queens. "It's been a very positive and incredible week. Winning titles in tournaments is always special, and even more so here at Queens. That's 2 wins here now, and honestly, it's in a week where I had no expectations," he said in reference to humorous nicknames like Grasscarrots and his supposed grass mode after also winning in Paris. "I just came here trying to feel good on grass. Lifting this trophy is very, very special." Reflecting on the most difficult moment of the match, that second set was tough. Going into it at 5-5 and suddenly hitting a double fault was very disappointing. "I was serving really well up to that point, but I stopped hitting first serves. It was unfortunate, because I was in control of the match, always holding serve in that set, and I felt really good." But as always, Alcaraz leaned on the mental strength that is already making him a tennis legend. "I tried to use that second set as motivation to do better in the third. Stay positive, keep calm, reset, start fresh, and play my best tennis. That was a great moment this week, to be able to turn it around." Carlos Alcaraz responds to questions about his relationship with EMMA RADUCANU. Carlos Alcaraz, the rising tennis star, and EMMA RADUCANU, Britain's sensation, are shaking up the tennis world with their unexpected mixed doubles pairing for the upcoming US Open 2025. But what really sparked conversation was RADUCANU's surprise appearance at the Queen's Club Championships to support Alcaraz in his thrilling semifinal match against Roberto Bautista Agut. In a post-match press conference, Alcaraz shared how happy he was that RADUCANU came to support him, admitting that he was focused on the game and only found out about her presence through social media. "I'm just happy she came to support and watch my match. Yeah, I think it was great to have her in the stands," Alcaraz said. This unexpected gesture of support has further fueled fan speculation about the camaraderie between the 2 young stars. Alcaraz also expressed his desire to return the favor by attending one of RADUCANU's matches in Eastbourne or Wimbledon if his schedule allows. Despite being rivals on the court, their mutual respect and friendship are undeniable, adding a new dimension to the tennis scene. As RADUCANU prepares to return to the court in Eastbourne following an injury hiatus, Alcaraz battles Jiri Lehecka in the ATP 500 final after a tough semifinal win. The stage is set for intense performances from both, with fans eagerly awaiting what's to come. As the tennis world looks forward to future clashes and collaborations between Carlos Alcaraz and EMMA RADUCANU, one thing is clear: these 2 young stars are redefining sportsmanship and camaraderie in tennis, capturing the hearts of fans both on and off the court. No one can believe how much money Alcaraz has earned after winning Queens. Carlos Alcaraz began the season with the disappointment of another quarterfinal exit at the Australian Open, the only Grand Slam still missing from his trophy collection. He also had a scare during the clay season with muscle warnings in both thighs, the right adductor and left hamstring. But nothing has derailed his trajectory. He began to bounce back after admitting he had hit rock bottom following his loss in Miami in late March to Belgium's David Goffin. On clay, he found redemption. Champion in Monte Carlo, Rome, and Roland Garros, finalist in Barcelona, where injury stopped him from competing for the title that went to Holger Rune, and later withdrew from Madrid due to the same issue. That's 18 straight wins and 5 titles, including his second ATP 500 at Queens after defeating Jiri Lehecka in the final. He's re-establishing his dominance on grass, just as he did in 2023, ahead of his Wimbledon triumph. This dominance is reflected not only in the ATP rankings, where he's on track to overtake Jannik Sinner during the North American swing in August and September, but also in his bank account. At just 22 years and 1 month old, Alcaraz is on his way to becoming one of the top earners in tennis prize money. ATP colleagues can hardly believe how meteoric his rise has been, even if he makes the extraordinary look routine. At Queens, he received a check, pre-tax, for €471,755. It's not the €2.5 million from Roland Garros, but it helped push him past €45 million in total ATP earnings, consolidating his 7th place ranking in the historical earnings list. So far this season alone, he's made over €7 million, and the year's not even halfway through. These numbers multiply significantly when you include sponsorships, exhibitions, and appearance fees, areas where top players make more than from standard tournaments. Carlos Alcaraz is on fire just a week before Wimbledon kicks off, which has announced record prize money for 2025. If he wins a 3rd consecutive title, he'll pocket £3 million, around €3.5 million. Alcaraz's words after winning Queens: "I had to reset and show my best tennis." The Spanish tennis player lost the second set in a tiebreak and needed a third set to win the match. Carlos Alcaraz continues reaching new milestones in his career by winning the prestigious Queen's Tournament in London, collecting his first grass court title of the season. With this achievement, the young Spaniard cements his place as one of the brightest prospects in tennis. The final, played against Czech Jiri Lehecka, was a high-intensity battle where Alcaraz showcased his ability to overcome tough moments and deliver his best on a surface where he's still growing. The match wasn't easy. Alcaraz took the first set 7-5, but lost the second 6-7 in a close tiebreak. Still, he remained calm, mentally reset, and took control in the third, winning it 6-2. With a strong serve and explosive forehand, he neutralized his opponent's attempts to turn the tide. After the match, Alcaraz reflected, "Losing the second set was hard, especially the double fault because I was serving well. It was disappointing because I felt I was controlling the match and feeling great. That set could have been a turning point for him, but I tried to stay calm and positive. I reset my mind, started fresh, and kept playing good tennis." The Queen's Tournament holds special meaning for Alcaraz, who acknowledged the importance of this win. "It feels great. It's been a very positive and incredible week. Winning here is a bit more special, my second time. I didn't have many expectations coming in. I just wanted to feel comfortable on grass, and winning is special for me and my team," he explained. He also emphasized the effort and work behind this title. "Winning this trophy is special. I'm happy to do it again," he said emotionally. This victory gives him confidence ahead of Wimbledon, the 3rd Grand Slam of the year, where he aims to continue making history. With speed, power, and hunger for titles, Alcaraz was unstoppable. Even though Lehecka tried to counter him with drop shots, the Spaniard showed patience and composure, waiting for the right moments to break serve. This Queen's title once again proves his versatility and ability to adapt to different surfaces, confirming his status as a favorite in major tournaments. After triumphing in London, Alcaraz now sets his sights on Wimbledon, aiming to reinforce his dominance and keep making a mark in tennis. Carlos Alcaraz is now the most successful Spanish tennis player on grass. That's right, Carlos Alcaraz is already the Spanish player with the best record on grass at just 22 years old. The Murcia native and current world number 2 expanded his trophy collection by winning the 2025 ATP Queen's final against Jiri Lehecka. He now holds 4 titles on the surface, 2 at Wimbledon and 2 at Queens, impressive for a player who didn't come into the tournament with high expectations.